Welcome to this edition of Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we have for you. The Shelby Township Police Department is taking fraudulent money very seriously after a string of crimes have struck businesses. A big highlight of the summer is the art fair. We will tell you what you can look forward to. And Get Baking, the second annual Better Pie Contest, will make its way to the art fair. We have these stories and more on this edition of Shelby This Week. A serious motorcycle crash has the Shelby Township Police Department looking for witnesses and the driver to a dark-colored SUV. The crash happened around 11 p.m. on July 31st on eastbound 21 Mile just west of Hayes. A 26-year-old man on a motorcycle rear-ended a Ford Fusion. The motorcycle driver was thrown to the ground. Witnesses reported while the man was on the ground, a dark-colored SUV ran him over and fled the scene. The motorcycle driver was transported to the hospital in critical condition.
We're looking for the dark-colored SUV. Pretty sure they know that they hit something in the roadway, and we just want to talk to the driver of the dark-colored SUV and go from there.
The department is asking anyone with information to call the Shelby Township Police Department at 586-731-2121, extension 483. Last week, the Shelby Township Police Department asked for the public's help to locate individuals using fake money to pay for meals at restaurants. The department has seen 3 cases using fraudulent money in the last 2 weeks. With the help of social media, these people were located. It's Chinese practice money which people are buying online, and there are some things you can look out for.
The texture of the bill. There's significant markings on the bill. The one I have in my hand is a $100 bill, and it clearly says motion picture money on the back. You can buy it online. It's not real.
The Shelby Township Police Department takes this very seriously, and using fake money to pay for things is a crime.
You're not allowed to manufacture it, create it, possess it. I can't pass it to you. You're looking at felonies. Local felonies, you can even be charged federally.
If you come across fraudulent money, it's important you contact the Shelby Township Police Department at 586-731-2121. An annual summer staple takes over the municipal grounds. Stacy Sansatera has more on what you can expect.
Shelby Township's 36th annual art fair takes place on August 10th and 11th. And one thing's for certain, this weekend is all about fun for the entire family.
We've got lots of fun things. In addition to over 100 exhibitors, we've got artists, crafters, Michigan-made market. We've also got entertainment for the kids.
Yellow and red.
There's music in the band shell.
And something new this year, which requires the help of everyone attending the fair.
There's a new People's Choice Award that we're doing where the visitors to the fair can vote for their favorite exhibitor, and whoever gets the most votes is going to get a free booth next year, and we have some goodies at the info tent for that as well.
The Shelby Township Art Fair is by far the biggest event hosted each year by the Parks, Recreation, and Maintenance Department. And every year, this event proves to be something special.
I think it's the hometown feel to it. It's not a huge fair. Like I said, we have about 100 exhibitors. We get a nice variety of exhibitors. You can come in and spend just a few bucks on something. You can spend a few thousand if you want to, but there's something for everybody.
Be sure to mark your calendar for the 2019 Shelby Township Art Fair taking place on August 10th and 11th at the Shelby Township Municipal Grounds. For Shelby This Week, I'm Stacy Sansatera.
Gather up those recipes and bake your best pie. The second annual Better Pie Contest will be happening once again at the Shelby Township Art Fair. The contest is on August 10th at 1 p.m. on the municipal grounds. All pies will be judged on presentation, creativity, and taste. Sweet pies are only accepted, no frozen pies, and all fillings must be homemade with a list of ingredients included. All pies will be judged on Saturday and winners will be announced at 4 p.m. The winner will be featured in the next edition of Fountain, the Township's newsletter. The baker will also be featured on an episode of Living in Shelby Township, and they will get a free pavilion rental at one of the parks in Shelby Township. For more information, you can email info@shelbytwp.org. Still ahead on Shelby this week, explore art around Heritage Gardens, thanks to the Detroit Institute of Arts. They say you never stop learning, and for these junior high students, academics have continued throughout the summer. Stay with us for more Shelby This Week.
Shelby Township's Riverbends Park is a fantastic community resource filled with rich wildlife and entertaining activities. Bittersweet Shelter, Hickory Grove Shelter, and Mapleview Shelter are all available to rent and are the perfect place for grad parties, birthday parties, family reunions, and more. Each pavilion includes a barbecue grill, picnic tables, and electrical outlets, with access to water, restrooms, volleyball courts, and horseshoe pits. This park also features the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center, a disc golf course, and a number of trails, along with the skate park and playscapes. With a wide variety of activities and amenities, Riverbends Park provides something for everyone to enjoy the great outdoors. To reserve a pavilion, call the Shelby Township Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300. All reservations are made on a first-come, first-served basis and cannot be held without full payment.
The Detroit Institute of Arts is now in Shelby Township. The Inside Out program installed paintings right here in Heritage Gardens. 7 communities throughout Macomb, Oakland, and Wayne counties will have art pieces on display. They are reproductions from the DIA's collection. You can check out the art right now in Heritage Gardens. Selected high school students from all over Michigan are featuring their pieces in the Governor's Top 30 show. You can see each one at the Anton Art Center in Macomb County. This show features art with symbolism, letting young artists express who they are. Samana Sheikh has the details.
The Governor's Top 30 show is being featured for the first time in the Anton Art Center in Macomb County. A special piece that stuck out is Dirty Laundry by William Jones.
Not the first, but the first Michigan Youth Arts.
William Jones and Carly Chesniak are typical high school students, but now their separate pieces of art is traveling the state. William's Dirty Laundry and Carly's Childhood Laughter.
I think it's such a huge honor, and I really was excited about this opportunity.
I remember just being so happy and almost crying.
This show is a big deal and goes through a process. First getting judged at a region show, narrowing it down to 100 pieces of art. Then the Michigan Youth Arts Festival competition is where they choose the top 30, which are special pieces with a deeper meaning. And William's photograph has a lot of it. He took a picture of his friend in a laundromat. Her dress is made out of dirty socks.
So I used the dirty socks because I wanted to talk about sustainability, especially in the fashion industry, which is like one of the most pollutive industries like in the world.
He always thinks about the environment and how pollution is changing our world, in his eyes making it less livable.
To make something out of a used material was really important for me to talk about, to kind of reinforce that idea.
William's piece is to show the world to dig deeper before buying your favorite shirt. Other messages in this show include love, laughter, and family, and Carly used her own family as inspiration.
I just think like that closeness with all of us is like what's really important in my life.
Childhood Laughter is supposed to show no matter how old you are, whatever life throws at you, family is always there.
So with a wide variety of photos and just the closeness of all of us, I definitely center my art around that.
These messages are deeply appreciated, especially by the Anton Art Center's exhibition manager, Stephanie Hazard.
It's really great to see the high caliber of work that young people are producing especially. So we have work coming from 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th, and 12th. And so the work is phenomenal.
The symbolism, integrity, and creativity is what matters the most. In Macomb County, Samana Sheik reporting.
This exhibit is being featured until August 27th. For more information, visit theartscenter.org. Learning never ends, and for some local junior high students, their classroom knowledge was put to the test this summer. Kyle Warzbach takes us to Macomb Community College.
We're getting into it, yes.
It may be summer break, but for these middle school students, it's just more time for learning.
It kind of fires up the hunger for knowledge. It kind of fires up that desire to learn at a young age.
The kids took 2 weeks out of their summer to join the STEAM program at Macomb Community College. STEAM is similar to the STEM area of study, but with arts included, and they're more related than you may think.
The arts aspect of the STEAM whole thing gives a more holistic approach. Architecture is considered part of the arts, so that's engineering as well.
The college partnered with manufacturing companies like General Motors and Bosch to give kids a window into what a career in the skilled trades is like.
There's such a shortage of skilled trades these days that the more you can do to get people interested in STEAM type education, the better off we're going to be. The more that people understand that that's a financially feasible career, the more they're going to go that way.
On the day I came to visit, the kids worked together to build model rockets that would launch just like the Apollo 11 and the Saturn V. But what stood out to me that day was the equal amount of boys and girls in the class. And these Mallow Junior High students didn't think twice about joining.
So I decided to take part in this program because I have a very big love for math and science, and I just really like doing projects. I enjoy doing science and doing experiments, so I thought there would be a lot of that here.
It's good to see a good mix of boys and girls in the classroom. In the past, it's always been boys you saw in the STEAM education, and there's been a real focus on getting more girls involved, and I'm glad to see that it's paying off in classes like this.
And it sure paid off for these girls from Mallow who were working together during projects.
I think it's more fun so I can enjoy it with other people. I'm very glad it's with my friends because we could really get to problem solve together and put all our minds together to create our rockets.
For Shelby This Week, I'm Kyle Warzbach.
Coming up next on Shelby This Week, getting dogs walking is very important for their health. We tell you how one volunteer is making it her mission to get these shelter dogs some exercise. Make your own cannolis at this new bakery.
The splash pad at Gene Shepherd Park is your place to have fun in the sun in Shelby Township. Residents of Shelby Township and Utica can bring their children of all ages to the splash pad. Open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Memorial Day through Labor Day, weather permitting. Daily passes are $2, or an annual family pass can be purchased for $25. Adults are free to enter the splash pad, and kids under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. For more information about the splash pad, you can call the Shelby Township Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300.
This is the funnest place in the world!
Jogging is good for us physically and mentally. We don't realize dogs need as much exercise as we do. The shelter dogs from the Humane Society of Macomb are receiving extra attention from one volunteer. Samana Sheik talks to Jen Rock, the founder of Dogs Who Jog and the Humane Society of Macomb, understanding their new alliance.
Oh, okay. Hey, belly rubs. Going all out.
Jen Rock runs 4 to 5 dogs a week for the Humane Society of Macomb. It's not just for fun. It's to help others like Nick feel less lonely and know he has a friend.
He smiles. He absolutely loves it.
Nick's one of the many staying in the Humane Society, and Jen's goal is volunteering to run with whoever needs extra support. Her nonprofit, Dogs Who Jog, promotes exercise. Because of this, she reached out to Autumn Signs, the volunteer coordinator for the Humane Society, in May, beginning a new partnership.
It was actually a perfect fit because I'm an avid runner and I've been running dogs since I've been working here.
What I've realized from my time here at the Humane Society is that the dogs that are really stressed actually really love running the most.
These are just a few of the dogs that Jen runs every single morning. As you can see, they're relaxed right now, and what helps them out is the fact that these runs actually help with their stress relief.
It can go a long way for helping them to be more calm in a meet and greet with a potential adopter. It also helps us learn a little bit more about the dog.
Sometimes they can obviously they're going to be really stressed out. They might be a little bit sad, obviously, but you really get to see that change on a run. It's a total stress reliever, and most of the dogs that we take, they really enjoy it.
She runs her furry friends in nearby neighborhoods at 8 a.m. They're hoping to get volunteers to join Jen on her daily jogs.
We want all runners to know that they're all welcome to come here. Any pace, there's always a dog that's going to be perfect for you. Some dogs, they love a more relaxed pace. Some dogs are going to love going a little bit faster.
So the more that we can exercise their mind and their body, the better it's going to be while they're here waiting for their home.
This partnership is growing and helping the dogs that need it the most. In Shelby Township, Samana Sheik reporting.
For more information, contact the Humane Society in Macomb at 586-731-9210. The very popular taco and ice cream bars are usually a huge hit, but there is a new bar concept in town, and it's not like anything you've seen before. Their bakery items have been a fan favorite in Macomb County Italian restaurants and banquet halls since 2002. Now, a new business venture has brought this family closer. Their new storefront plans to continue the successes and offer sweet tooths of all ages a chance to experience Italian desserts.
We have salsina cassata, cornetti, tiramisu, cartucci. We've all known that. And I want to share it to them, the pastry and cookies.
Along with all the usual bakery sweets, a cannoli bar will be featured for customers, something that's brand new to Macomb County.
You know, it's really hot and going right now in Sicily, because that's where I grew up, in Sicily, Terracini, Palermo, and everybody does it. And like, why not? I'm like, we have everything, we just got to put a little bit of elbow grease into it and get it going. We got a variety of cannoli, and we got cheesecake, we got regular cream, we got cannoli cream, we got our hazelnut cream cannoli fill, strawberry, pistachio, and key lime.
Whether you come for the cannoli bar or the other pastries, there will always be one guarantee.
That's El Fornaio's motto. We make everything fresh. I'm not in tomorrow's business, I'm in today's business.
I hope everybody will come and see what we got and keep our custom going.
A group of people have gathered together to provide some monetary relief to one Macomb County family. In December of 2018, a significant spinal cord injury has left Ann Costa immobile from the chest down. Spending 2 months in the hospital and currently participating in several therapy programs, Ann is working towards regaining connection through her spinal cord, hoping to one day walk again. In the meantime, to help alleviate medical costs this family has endured, members of her community are throwing her a pasta dinner fundraiser. On Thursday, August 15th at Stony Church, the community is invited to enjoy pasta, raffles, a bake sale, and kids' activities. The fundraiser is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets for adults are $10 and children are $5. All of the proceeds will directly benefit the Costa family.
Ann is a wonderful woman that has given so much to her community, so we would like to bless her in return by helping her and supporting her. She could use prayers for healing, and she could also use just the help of people around her to be there in support of what she's going through.
If you are not able to make the fundraiser, you can donate online. Visit the Ann Costa Fundraiser Facebook event for more information. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. Remember, you can watch us anytime online or on Facebook. Just search ShelbyTV. We will leave you now with parks. Be sure to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.